Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're already kicking off tonight's show in very retroactive style. I am your host, Grizzly ENT. I am here for Monday Night Raw. We are continuing the Dusty Classic. This tournament is getting close to an end, as much as the King of the Ring and the Queen's Crown tournament is as important. This is for the tag team divisions, and if you have not been keeping up with the last couple of weeks on Monday Night Raw, we will be showing you the graphics for the win-loss counters of all 8 teams involved in the Dusty Classic. But right now, it is going to be the Street Profits. They are going to be stepping into the ring with Joe Gacy and T-Bar, Joe Gacy's own creation, the former Dominik Dijakovic. But as you can see now, the former WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, make their way to the ring. As you can see here tonight, we are having a Group B matchup right now. Joe Gacy and T-Bar and the Street Profits both tied at 1-0. They are the undefeated teams in the groups so far. So eventually, here tonight, we will be seeing one team get their first loss. But the winner of this matchup will be the only team undefeated, and that's going to be one hell of an advantage if you're going to be up against 3 other teams, and especially if you want to win the first ever Dusty Classic here in Universe Mode. We thank you everybody for joining us. Sorry for the late delay in most recent episodes, but we are here, we are live, and we are ready to move closer and closer to the King of the Ring pay-per-view, and that is only 3 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget about that. So far here tonight, we have a lot more ahead of us. But one of, I would say, Monday Night Raw's look at this, even coming out to the former Dijakovic's graphics and everything. And as you can see, Joe Gacy always the most sadistic one in the room, but his creation, T-Bar, I mean, you know, we've all loved Dominik Dijakovic, but he's absolutely devolved into something that we would never want him to see. But now, T-Bar and Joe Gacy, they are both undefeated in the tag team tournaments. I believe that if you saw a couple of weeks ago, it was Keith Lee who would challenge Dominik Dijakovic on his Monday Night Raw. Well, actually, Dominik Dijakovic would accept Keith Lee's Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, and Dijakovic would eventually attack Keith Lee, and that would lead to a disqualification victory, but it would lead to the formation of the schism known as Joe Gacy and T-Bar. I want to say Dominik Dijakovic, but it's so hard to say it without even thinking about this phenomenal athlete that has been devolved into this absolute monster of Joe Gacy's creation. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, these men know what it's like to hold tag team gold before. Like I said before, they were SmackDown Tag Team Champions not too long ago. But now on Monday Night Raw, these men looking to get that second gap and win the Raw Tag Team titles. That is what's at stake in the Dusty Classic. Not only winning the Dusty Classic itself and getting your name etched in history, but you also earn a Raw Tag Team Championship matchup on the night after King of the Ring. So that's going to be one hell of an encounter once we get to that point. But right now, as you can see, it looks like we're going to be starting out with Joe Gacy and Angelo Dawkins, as Gacy delivers a running senton, quickly able to get Angelo Dawkins off of his feet. And we all know Joe Gacy for being one hell of a mind games expert, but he can definitely hold his own in the ring. Swings around Angelo Dawkins and drops him on his back. Joe Gacy, he's been one man that I would say has been making an impact on Monday Night Raw, even without, having the in-ring, as much in-ring prowess as, well, not prowess, in-ring familiarity, I guess you could say, because Gacy's only had a couple of matches thus far here on Monday Night Raw, and so far he's been leading his teams to victory. And look at this now with the tag in to Montez Ford, big hip toss. Montez Ford taking down Joe Gacy. And you got to think, too, there's a clear size advantage here. If you got T-Bar at your side, you have a 6'5" monster. Oh, and look at this now. It looked like Montez Ford was going for something big there. Gacy able to counter. Oh, and a big boot, turning Montez Ford inside out. And look at this now. Gacy with a huge right hand, nailing Ford directly in the nose. But now as Joe Gacy pulls Ford back up to his feet. Oh, but wait a minute now. What is Gacy thinking here? Oh, no. What is this? Whoa. he was looking for one of that package neck breaker. Oh, and a back suplex, dropping Gacy down. And Montez Ford, always the charismatic one. The always charismatic superstar. Montez Ford now going after Joe Gacy in the process. What a huge right hand. Gacy again with a big boot. That time it connected right under the chin. And now Joe Gacy just attacking the arm of Montez Ford. And if you're going to be picking out a body part, it seems like Joe Gacy is doing it very well. Gacy with Montez Ford trapped in the corner. There's the tag in the T-bar finally. And look at this now with the double team. Back body drop. Montez Ford set into the air. Dominik Dijakovic, what has happened to him? I mean, it's not even him anymore. It's a monster known as T-bar. And look at this. Look at the raw power of this superstar. Whatever you want to call him, that is impressive. Oh! And slams Montez Ford all the way down. That had to be at least a 10-foot drop. And now, as Dominik Dijakovic, you know what I'm saying, T-bar and Dominik Dijakovic, you can never tell which. And look at that, trying to go for a choke slam. Montez Ford able to roll out of it. Ford utilizing that speed advantage, and there's the tag into Angelo Dawkins quickly before T-bar could get an upper hand. Drops him down with a clothesline. T-bar back up to his feet. Another clothesline. But now this time, as Angelo Dawkins looks to get a little bit of a back and forth here on T-bar. Wait, what is this now? Has him in a... Whoa. Look at the power of T-bar. Oh! It looked like Angelo Dawkins was going for that twisting cutter that we know him to utilize every now and again. And Dijakovic, utilizing his own power, just lifts him up and slams him for an Alabama slam. And that discus lariat nearly knocked out Angelo Dawkins in the process. As now Dijakovic with a boot directly to the face. And Dominik Dijakovic or T-bar, whatever you want to call him. Oh! Dominik Dijakovic is just absolutely just letting up on Angelo here, but Angelo Dawkins with a huge spear out of nowhere. Spears down T-bar. He could be walking away with a victory for Street Profits, but no. Angelo Dawkins not too keen on letting T-bar slip past. You can see that the powerhouses of the groups are finally at war here, and the sack of shit from Dominik Dijakovic tossing him away. And Angelo Dawkins, he's holding at that leg, make sure it's not broken. Oh! But it looks like Dijakovic just wants to break another leg and show you what it means to step into the ring with him. Oh! Huge right hand. There's the tag. But wait a minute now, Dijakovic pulling Angelo Dawkins. Wait a minute now, off the top rope, Joe Gacy, big shoulder tackle, turns to Angelo Dawkins all the way inside out. Joe Gacy now, look at this now, firing away on Angelo. Oh, and a shot directly to the back. Joe Gacy not even giving Angelo Dawkins another opportunity. Oh no, we saw this earlier. No. Oh my God, dropping Dawkins right on his neck. And now Gacy telling Dawkins to get up to his feet, and Dawkins gets the tag into Montez Ford. Montez Ford, big flying clothesline, takes down Gacy. Montez Ford again, a back elbow. Signature Montez Ford getting that fire that he needs to continue this matchup here. Montez Ford lifts him, drops him down for a big body slam. Montez Ford absolutely letting up here, but no, Joe Gacy looked like he tried to end the matchup there. But now, Montez Ford with Gacy trapped. He looks to, humiliate Joe Gacy and T-bar. But now, look at this. Wait, as T-bar's trying to reach for the tag here, but he's way too far. And you can see that Montez Ford getting himself hyped up here. Look at this. Montez Ford thinking about what he's going to do next here. And now, Montez Ford, look at this, lining up Joe Gacy. And look at this. Dijakovic stopping in the middle and catching him off guard. And wait a minute. Oh no, Dijakovic just tossing him away. And now Dijakovic after Angelo Dawkins. Joe Gacy, Uranagi to Montez. Oh no, come on. Back suplex onto the apron from Dijakovic. And a lariat turns Montez Ford inside out. That could be it. 1, 2, and what a victory for Gacy and T-bar. Gacy utilizing his environment, and as you can see now, Joe Gacy and T-bar, the undisputed leaders in the group at the moment, 2-0. They lead. They so far will be going the king of the ring. And Joe Gacy and T-Bar, they have picked up one hell of a victory. Here, hold on, we need security. We need security. Who in the hell is that? Who in the hell is that? Oh, this man is attacking Angelo Dawkins. Oh my God, no, come on. This man has Angelo on his shoulders. What is he doing here? No. Oh my God. Just driving Angelo Dawkins into the barricade. Who the hell is this behemoth? Oh. I have no idea who this is, but it looks like Joe Gacy's just watching on from the middle of the ring, and he's smiling. He definitely knows who this man is. And now he's getting into the ring to join Schism. Well, you heard it from Joe Gacy, ladies and gentlemen. That was Daba Kato. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge match card ahead of us. And as you can see, the Dusty Rhodes Classic continues with the Creed brothers taking on Elias and Fandango. But the Queen's Crown Tournament continues as well. In our first semifinal match here on Monday Night Raw, Mia Yim will be taking on Viper. And in the main event of the evening, it's a clash of the Brotherhood in Evolution. King of the Ring semifinal matchup. It's Evolution Brothers, Drew McIntyre versus Pete Dunne. That is your main event for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, we are live here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we are ready to continue this night with the HBIC, Mia Yim. Mia Yim, what a very impressive run it's been for her thus far here on Monday Night Raw. Having a matchup against Shayna Baszler where she was never even tapped out. She had to pass out due to the pain. That's got to show a lot of tenacity for Mia Yim. But also she was able to defeat Xia Li. She was able to defeat Xia Li in the first round of this tournament to continue. And now, finally, with her seconds away from continuing in the semifinals, Mia Yim has a little bit more of a challenge as Viper. We all know how dangerous Viper can be. We saw her go one-on-one with Shayna Baszler in the street fight at Backlash, and now Viper is gunning for the Queen's Crown, I guess. I was gonna say the like the King of the Ring crown, but as you can see, Viper makes her way here. The Megaton Barbie makes her way towards the ring, and now with Viper finally behind Shayna Baszler, Viper finally getting an opportunity to get rid of the Ace of Spades. Viper now has a little bit more on her plate, and she has a little more to shake off as Viper is not going to just sit down, and she is not just going to let somebody take her shot. We all know how dangerous Viper can be. But both of these women have definitely shared the same locker room before, and now they're standing in the ring front to front with each other, and the winner will be continuing on in the Queen's Crown Tournament. Mia Yim and Viper, who do we got? Here we go. The Queen's Crown Tournament continues, ladies and gentlemen, and Viper looks like she's going to take the first shot. But Mia Yim, look at this, waiting for her to get another shot in. And look at this now, Mia Yim already trying to take advantage with her speed. But right now, Viper utilizing her power. Whoa, Mia Yim with a maneuver here. Whoa, look at this, sends her away with a Hurricane Rana whip. Mia Yim, like I said, she's got to be utilizing that speed to her advantage if she wants to walk out as the victor. But look at this now, Mia Yim. Oh, look at this now, mounting on top of Viper and trying to catch her off guard. And Oh my God, what a slap. What a slap from Mia Yim. But look, but now, Viper, she's not happy. Big headbutt knocking down Mia. Mia Yim is, oh no, come on, what is this? Viper just wrenching it out on, oh my God, and a backbreaker, and just whipping Mia Yim away. And wait a minute now, oh no, come on, off the ropes, big splash from Viper. And look at this, now she goes into a pinfall, but no. Not gonna be that quick before you can be put away. Especially with the Queen's Crown tournament at stake. Viper and Mia Yim, both of these women, oh, look at this. Oh man, Mia Yim with a huge right hand. She caught her off guard. And look at this now with the combo. Oh, these kicks able to knock Viper down the sides. But Mia now taking full control. Oh, a knee to the gut. And look at this now, Mia Yim out of desperation with a huge axe kick. Oh, and trying to drop the knee, but Viper moves. Viper moved out of the way again. Uh-oh, cravate suplex. Oh! Tossing Mia Yim all the way across the ring into the other corner. But now, Viper, Viper grabs her. Oh, big clothesline. And she is not letting go of that arm. Pulls Mia Yim back up. My God, again, Viper just not giving Mia Yim any time to recover as she delivers a multitude of clotheslines. And Viper, oh, come on, not again. Another cravate suplex. And now Mia Yim, she's fired up. She's getting back up to her feet. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Viper looked to put this matchup away. Mia Yim counters with a chop block. That took all of her power that she could to send Viper all over her shoulder. And look at this now, Mia Yim taking down Viper. I say it all the time. You want to take down a bigger opponent, take down the foundation. But now, Mia Yim, wait a minute now. Whoa, look at the power. Oh my God, what a power bomb. Mia Yim with the power bomb. No. Not even a count of two before Viper could get the kick out. What strength from Mia Yim, able to just deadlift Viper all the way up to her feet. And look at, oh man, now a huge right. Mia Yim moved out of the way. Oh, and that time she got caught with another clothesline. And Viper, not even, oh come on, she's just manhandling. Oh, manhandling Mia Yim at this point. But now it seems like Viper is not really letting up on any capacity here. Come on, no. What is this? Oh, no. Oh, slams her down. Like I said, Viper doesn't even need much mobility to deliver damage to her opponents. All she has to utilize is that power and size advantage. But now, oh, Mia Yim with a knee again. And again to the back of the head. Tapping her with the axe kick. Viper's in a bad position. Oh, but again, Viper able to fire back. Huge right hand. And wait a minute now, what is Viper thinking? Grabs Mia Yim. Look at this. Textbook suplex, dropping her down in the middle of the ring. But now Viper pulls her up. Kick to the back. Viper really utilizes her in-ring awareness well. And right now it seems like Viper's in full control as Mia Yim able to get the elbow up. She counters. And wait a minute now, what is Mia Yim? Oh my God. Mia Yim, look at this. Package pile driver from Mia Yim. That could be it. Viper could be done. Mia, out of nowhere. Viper, well, oh. Again, the in-ring awareness of Viper. Not even a count of two. And she was able to grab the rope off of that package pile driver. Viper still has a little bit more fight left within her. But now she's fighting back with all of her capacity with those forearms. And look at this, now a headbutt. Sending Mia Yim down to the floor. But now Viper looking to take full control of this matchup with Mia Yim up onto her shoulders. Big sit-out power slam. We all know that Viper is, one hell of a competitor. And right now, Mia Yim is taking a full brunt of punishment, but oh, wait a minute, whoa, rolls her out, and what is this? Viper off the ropes, big running crossbody. She could have Mia Yim put away here. Viper hooks the leg. No, Mia Yim with the kick out. Mia Yim not dead yet. She's still got a little bit more energy left to continue. And Viper now up on the second rope. Oh, Mia Yim took full control of Viper's second rope, and she just delivered a huge axe handle. And wait a minute, Mia Yim again with a power bomb. This time she nails it and she doesn't let go. Oh, and she gets a 2 that time. Mia Yim frustrated once again, but at least this time she was able to get to the 2 before, Mia Yim looked like she was trying to go for some sort of spin kick there. Oh, man. Viper with a stomp right to the lower extremities, and Viper's, no! God, the power behind those lariats. Oh, and a senton to follow. Viper just dropping herself right onto Mia Yim, and a big splash from Mia, but Mia moved out of the way. Mia, look at this now, sends her away into the ropes. But now, look at this, Viper getting back up to her feet. Mia Yim tried to take full control with the kicks, but now Viper taking control, sends her into the corner. Viper pulls Mia Yim back up to her feet. And look at this, there goes Viper. Whoa, Mia Yim catches herself. Oh, and there's a right hand. But wait a minute now, Viper, she's got Mia Yim. And look at this, big stunner across the ropes. Viper, oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on, no. Viper off the apron, tried to go for a running senton, but Mia Yim moved out of the way. Viper went crashing down onto the floor. And Mia Yim, trying to utilize every opportunity possible, sends Viper down to her face. But now Mia Yim, she might have nothing left. And look at this, I think she might be looking to put the final nail in the coffin. No! Viper moves out of the way of that elbow. Oh, trying to go for a running crossbody, but look at the power of Mia Yim. Dropping Viper right down onto her knee. Mia Yim continues the fight. Code red from Mia. She hooks the leg. 1, 2. I think Viper's foot is on the rope, but anyway, either way, Viper kicked out. Viper still kicked out of that one, and as you can see, continue the fight. But now Viper grabbing Mia Yim and sends her into the corner. But look at this, into the corner she goes with a splash. Wait a minute, now we might be seeing the Viper Bomb. Oh my God! Flattening Mia Yim, hooks the leg. Mia is put away, no she's not. Mia with the kick out. Viper continues this matchup, but Mia Yim, she's still struggling to continue. Back suplex, Mia Yim lands on her feet. And now Mia Yim lifts her up, Saito suplex, dropping Viper on her head. Look at the power of Mia Yim, as she is absolutely fired up. Mia Yim now looking to go full control with the Hurricane Rana. Wait, Viper caught her, Viper driver out of nowhere. Dropping her face first, caught her out of the Hurricane Rana. 2, Viper continues in the tournament. What a matchup between these two women. As you can see now, we finally conclude the first round matchups. We can continue these matchups, and hopefully Viper will be able to recover, as I saw her clutching at her knee during this matchup, but seems like she's able to walk a little bit normally now. But Viper is definitely not feeling 100%. She definitely took one hell of a hit, but we have to go over to backstage right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with one more Dusty Classic matchup here tonight before we get to our main event, it is the makeshift team of Fandango, the musical Motley Crew, known as Fandango and Elias. Elias and Fandango, these guys have, kind of been sort of the outliers in the tournament thus far. A lot of people did not think we would be seeing this team, but now Elias and Fandango learning to work together. They certainly had to work a little bit better after their very quick loss against RK Bro a couple of weeks ago, where Fandango would hype himself up and immediately walk into an assisted RKO. And now they have one hell of a challenge, as they're going to be going up against the Creed brothers of Roderick Strong's Diamond Mine. Roderick Strong currently sitting at home. He is currently recovering from his no-holds-barred match with Adam Cole at Judgment Day, but now the Creed brothers, definitely one of the shining diamonds of the Diamond Mine. Another one to mention is Ivy Nile on SmackDown, and Roderick Strong has been teasing a lot that he has a huge surprise in store for us. He has a huge prize in store for us on SmackDown, about the Diamond Mine. And now the Creed brothers, they are immediately looking after those Raw Tag Team titles. Well, you hear this crowd in Atlantic City, they're certainly loving the music of Elias. And oh, wait a minute now, look at this already. It looked like Brutus Creed was looking to put this matchup away early with that half and half suplex, but now Elias, oh no, he's in trouble here. Big reverse DDT, dropping him down face first, and stomping him down to the ground. And a big knee directly to the face of, oh, wait a minute now. Oh, what is this? Big cravate suplex sends Elias all the way into his own corner. And Elias, I mean, the last time we saw Elias, it was, with Rusev Day all the way back in Season 2. But now he's back, and it looks like he's looking to run the tag division with Fandango. But right now, he just absolutely got turned inside out with that half and half suplex. And now Brutus Creed with the tag into his brother. Look at this, sends Elias into the middle of the ring. Gonna be using his brother like a battering ram. Oh my God. All the way from the top rope. And look at this now. Julius Creed. Oh man. Wrenching out the arm and just kicking him directly in the chest. And look at this. Big Northern Lights suplex from Julius Creed. Both of these men, both of the brothers of the Creed brothers, they know how well versed that they can get in the ring. But especially when they are, pretty much the newcomers in the tournament. I mean, making their debut on Monday Night Raw, they certainly know how to throw down in a tag team match. But right now, it seems like it's a lot more back and forth than originally thought. But still, the Creeds are absolutely dominating at this moment. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still have our main event to go, the King of the Ring matchup between Drew McIntyre and Pete Dunne. That will be taking place very, very soon. And a huge right hand from Brutus Creed. But now Elias getting that energy he needs back as he delivers the huge kicks to the leg and a huge right hand from Elias. And look at this. Elias trying to single out the competition as he takes down Julius Creed. But now Brutus is up to his feet, and now Elias is attacking both Creed brothers. This man is absolutely on fire. Oh no! Countered the clothesline, turns him inside out with a German suplex. Elias he's got to get the tag to Fandango, but last time he got the tag to Fandango, it did not go very well. Elias he's going to have to either take the pinfall and take another loss, or he's going to have to tag in Fandango. And right now, with Brutus Creed attacking the legs, it's going to be a little bit harder to, actually get him to do that. Oh, look at that. Just some mind games from the Creed brothers. There's the tag into Julius. And now, look at this. Elias trying to get back up to his feet, but Julius Creed is looking down right in the face. Elias trying to go for a right hand and a drop kick from Julius Creed. And look at this now. Look, Elias, he gets into the tag. Here comes Fandango. Big spinning heel kick, knocking down the Creeds. And look at this. He's going right after his brother. And there goes Brutus all the way down to the ground. Fandango into the apron. And look at this now. Elias, he's on the outside. And look at this now. Fandango taking full control of the match. Elias is liking what he's seeing. So is this crowd here in Philly, in Atlantic City. And look at this now. Sends Julius Creed away is Fandango with the Hurricane Rana scissor whip. Fandango with a huge chop, lights up the chest. And again, Fandango grabs the head and slams him down. Fandango, he might have that little bit of energy left, trying to go for a discus clothesline, moved out of the way. Julius Creed now, Fisherman suplex, drops down Fandango. And look at this now, Elias trying to get his help in the Fandango, but the referee is stopping him in his tracks. Look at this now, Julius Creed going right after Elias. No. Big drop kick sends Elias down to the ground. And wait a minute now, Fandango looked to take control of the matchup. And look at this, he countered again. And a huge uppercut takes down Fandango. He was not paying attention, but this time he has to be. No, look at this leg lock. Look at this heel hook. It's almost like a heel hook maneuver, and Fandango's in the middle of the ring. Look at this, Fandango has to tap. Elias got right back up to his feet and nearly walked into the ring and stopped it, but Fandango was not able to get out of it. And now, as you can see, the Creed brothers now leading the Dusty Rhodes Classic 2-0. They are currently the men who will be challenging Joe Gacy and T-Bar. That is your current matchup for the King of the Ring so far. But the Creed brothers, with one hell of a victory over Elias and Fandango, they are still undefeated. They are still undefeated here on Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, we just want to bring you back to a most recent live show here in the WWE. As you can see, it was Walter taking on Dominic Mysterio in a very back and forth matchup. As you can see, Dominic Mysterio really putting up a fight against the Ring General. But in the end, it was Walter who would actually pick up the win, and he would actually defeat. And look at this. Look at these chops just lighting up Dominic Mysterio. And Walter was not letting Dominic have any bit of offense. Walter just absolutely demolished Dominic Mysterio at this night. But it would not be what would happen during the matchup. It would be what would happen soon after, when the WWE Champion Finn Balor would appear in front of the live crowd with William Regal and Walter in the middle of the ring. Finn Balor would stare down Walter and William Regal and would basically tell them, I don't care if it was Seth, I don't care if it's Walter. Whoever is walking into King of the Ring, they are my next victim. William Regal would then say, you know, you have a lot of talk coming out to somebody who is 3-1 outmatched. And that was when we would see this, the return / debut of Ludwig Kaiser, former WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion and member of Imperium, the former Marcel Bartel. He would truly show his real roots and would eventually associate with his newer name, Ludwig Kaiser, and he would attack the WWE Champion, aligning himself with Imperium once again. But ladies and gentlemen, next week, as you can see, this is going to be your match card. The Dusty Rhodes Classic continues as Sheamus and Ridge Holland of the Brawling Brutes take on Elias and Fandango, but also some redemption for both of these teams, as the Street Profits and Los Lotharios will also be taking place in the Dusty Rhodes Classic. But then also, huge matchup just now announced. Keith Lee will be taking on Josh Briggs and Shayna Baszler, with Kaylee Ray at his side in a mixed tag team matchup. First one here in the series, but also Oney Lorcan will be defending his North American Championship for the first time ever against Timothy Thatcher. That is set in stone, ladies and gentlemen. That is next week. And also next week, we don't have a match card graphic for it yet, as we do not know who will be challenging, but Cesaro will be challenging one of these men here tonight. And also, I should probably say, it is now time for your main event. The Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne makes his way towards the ring, and Pete Dunne, what a phenomenal competitor that this man absolutely just permeates every time he walks into the ring. Pete Dunne with an absolute battle against Josh Briggs a couple of weeks ago. Josh Briggs would eventually hit him with the bitch destroyer, and Pete Dunne would still kick out. And it would be every bit possible that Pete Dunne would walk away as the victor. And Pete Dunne was told by Triple H, I just want you to take a bullet for us. We need Drew McIntyre. We need Drew to be the man that will walk into the King of the Ring. Pete Dunne obviously not happy about that. Pete Dunne always wanting to compete, always wants to push himself further. But with Triple H basically saying, we need you to lay down and take a loss for us, Pete Dunne is very conflicted at this moment. I mean, is he really going to sit down? Is he really going to lay down for Drew McIntyre here tonight? And I really don't want to say he's going to. I mean, Pete Dunne, especially when all he's been trying to do is, you know, progress himself in the ranks and make Evolution the best team that they can be. And there you can see the poster child, Triple H's second-hand man, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre, former United Kingdom champion, former tag team champion, former Intercontinental champion, Drew McIntyre, he's done it all but won the WWE title here in the series. And Drew McIntyre, when it comes down to it, I think McIntyre is going to be one of the best choices that we have. Man's a former world champion in his own right, but Drew McIntyre, he might have an easy pick here tonight if Pete Dunne is going to prove his loyalty to Evolution. And Drew McIntyre, he's got a smile on his face, but you know that the odds are always going to be in his favor when it comes to Triple H and Evolution. And now, Drew McIntyre is going to be going up against his fellow Evolution member, or his fellow Evolution brother. And now, as you can see, Pete Dunne waits on, and so does Drew McIntyre. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. McIntyre and Dunne, this is your main event. The winner will be walking out for facing Cesaro. And there you see Drew McIntyre. He's clearly getting under the skin of Pete Dunne. He's telling him to lay down, and Pete Dunne with a stare of defiance. And you heard him. You heard Pete Dunne himself. He said, "I can't let this slip away from me." And Pete Dunne just turning his back on Drew McIntyre. He has no clue what to do here. You can hear the crowd here tonight. They're chanting no. They don't want to see Pete Dunne lay down, and they don't want to see him. They don't want to see him do that. And look at this now. Drew McIntyre just getting under the skin of Pete Dunne, just taunting him from behind as well. And Pete Dunne, look at this. He's telling him to take the first shot, but Pete Dunne does not want to hurt his fellow Evolution member. I mean, that's his, you know, his brother. They've had their clashes in the past, but that's his Evolution brother. And McIntyre, look at this, telling Pete to get in the ring, and Pete looks like he's going to. McIntyre tells him to get in, and Pete Dunne once again steps down. The referee's counting, and look at this now, Pete Dunne getting in the ring. Oh! But McIntyre had it scouted. McIntyre had Pete Dunne scouted. And McIntyre with the Claymore. Pete Dunne back up to his feet. Claymore! All he had to do was lay down. And Drew McIntyre with an upset victory over Pete Dunne. McIntyre just getting out of the ring, disappointed in Pete Dunne. But McIntyre now moves on in the tournament, and he will face Cesaro next week in your main event. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here tonight.